If we could move forward to the next question, if we may. And this comes from Dr. Mohammed S. Badoon from Newfoundland in Canada. And he writes, it's a totally change of subject here, it's on angels. And he writes, is it fair to say an angel is defined as a creation that has no other freedom but to obey the directives of Allah? Jahangir Sahib.
Well, first of all, it's Dr. Mohammed Budhan.
Budhan. My apologies, Dr.
From Mauritius, is actually somebody who I know.
Okay.
So assalamu alaikum to Dr. Saab. I think it's not absolutely fair, in a sense, to say that that an angel can be defined as a creation that has no other freedom but to obey the directives of Allah. Because then it will sound like the angels actually crave freedom, but actually they've been given only, this limited or restricted freedom. Actually, angels don't crave freedom at all. And they are creatures who, by their very nature, are there to obey Allah's commandments. And contrarily to popular belief, angels are not just those beings, who you see with wings flying around and who are there mostly for spiritual tasks. Not at all. The Prophet ﷺ has informed us that angels are actually used by Allah to operate the laws of nature as well. And there are angels appointed to so many, millions upon billions or trillions of tasks or more. Every task, in fact, that has to do with the laws of nature. There are angels behind that, and they are obeying God because that's their nature.
Of course.
That's how they are. And of course there are angels who influence, people spiritually. They exert influences on people. And there are those very special angels who are those who are the ones who carry messages from God to mankind. So those are of another type again. So there is a verse of the Quran which shows us as well that angels are actually creatures who don't have any volition. They're just agents created by Allah who obey Him in everything. And it says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون. So they do not disobey Allah in what He commands them, and they do as they are commanded. And this is in Surah At-Tahrim, which is chapter 66, and it's the last part of verse 7. So really the angels, they're that kind of a creature. They're spiritual by nature, but they do not have a volition, and they certainly do not crave freedom.
Jazakallah, I think that answers Dr. Saab. I hope your question quite comprehensively, but if there are subsequent questions, I know you're someone who writes in quite regularly. We look forward to other questions from your good self as well. Jazakallah, Jahangir Sahib.